we're on our way to Dartmouth. We left about 12:30, I think, from Brixham. We're probably about halfway now. Done about an hour. We're doing 5.2 knots. We had a good look over things last night and realised that we were being a bit too kind to the engine, and that we could probably do a bit more on the revs, because the old engine the engine we had in our last boat, 2,500, was the cruising revs. This one's 2,800, so we upped the revs to the recommended, and we're now maintaining good speed, which is much better. It's a really dull grey day, not much to look at except more dull greyness, but Manny's at the wheel, steering us along, concentrating with all the concentration she could muster, and yeah, because with this boat, it's not like a tiller steel boat. With this wheel and these twin rudders and this configuration, you've really got to think well ahead before you make a move, if you like, to change direction, and you've got to be patient for the boat to come round. It's not a little sports car. But anyway, we will update you when we get closer to Dartmouth.
So we've just missed some nasty rocks as we approach. Well, you know what I mean. We were crabbing over towards them because you get pulled towards them, so you have to be very careful and keep steering out away from them, otherwise you get pulled. And then just ahead is the entrance to the River Dart, which is where we're about to go. And we've made good time today for a change. So we are just entering the River Dart, or Dartmouth. There's a leading light that we're following in, a white light there, just to keep you right. Looks very pretty. There's all these lovely houses on the hill there as well. Gorgeous. Portia's not as excited as us. No, not really. That Dartmouth's on the left and Kingswear is on the right. Gosh, it's beautiful. It's quite a strong current coming in, giving her all she's got at the minute. Oh, there's like a castle there, and then there's some other fortifications on this side as well. By boat, you just get such an exceptional view on entry to places. Well done, Captain Portia. You got us onto the River Dart. Woohoo! And it's very nice too. We got ourselves a lovely little spot, haven't we, Stu?
Lovely.
Yeah. It's great. Well, cheers. So this is a navy exercise. The dinghies pretend to be pirates. It's an exercise.
That's a good thing. Next question is, how long do you want to stay for?
Well, can we start off with 3 and maybe go from there?
Absolutely.
Do we get a discount for long stay?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay. But if we start with that,
Start with that.
because we don't know the short answer.
We have got certain little dealy things that you can do, but so we do. If you want to do a shorty dog dinner, it's £1.50.
God, it's all up money.
They can go ship to ship, ship to shore.
So we're on an island pontoon in the River Dart. Where rafting is done. You have to use a dinghy or a taxi to get ashore. Just showing you how strong the tide is at the moment. It's really, really going. About knock the back of this cat here. Very strong. So today's exciting lunch is going to be chicken super noodles and sweet corn. Hopefully we can get into Dartmouth to do a bit of shopping in a bit, but the tide's quite strong at the minute, so we don't really want to risk taking the dinghy over there. I've not added anything other than tinned sweet corns, not like the Sailing Brothers who seem to put all manner of weird stuff in with it. I think that should be quite sufficient. You've been working hard this morning, Portia, have you? Time for a rest. You well deserved. I don't think you've been doing the work though, have you? I think Stu's been doing the work.
Yeah, well, an update on things. In a previous episode, or whatever you like to call it, you recall that coming back from Alderney, was it? We had problems with the electrics and all the power went off, and it was quite a stressful little moment. Traced back to a 100 amp fuse had blown, and we think that the fuse had blown because of the winch jamming. Anyway, finally got around today to having a look at all the wiring, and I thought, well, I'm going to upgrade it and just improve it, because it looked like we were getting voltage drop and some of the cables weren't up to the job. These are historic things we inherited with the boat. So what I've done is I've just kicked the bucket. What I've done is I've upgraded the wiring. So the main battery wiring now is gone up to 50mm squared through a big fat isolator switch into a start of about a 250 amp fuse, something like that. And I've upped the wiring to the inverter as well, because when I first installed that, I used the right size cable, but there was no reserve in it, so I've upped that now up to 50mm squared, and so we've got plenty of reserve even if we want to update the inverter. However, having done all this, I had to tidy out one or two other things as well. That the main power to the buzz bar, so the cable from the switch for the isolator switch of the battery, I've upped that considerably to what it was, and now that goes into a buzz bar and stuff comes off the buzz bar. So we've now got something that should really see us right the way through. However, I've done all that, packed everything away, and having tested it all, as soon as I put the last tool away, hang on, the panel's not working properly, and the fridges aren't working properly, and things were not working properly. And I thought, well, this is just ridiculous, because I tested everything, put the meter on it, got the right readings, etc., etc. So back to square one it was, you know, start at the source, power there, power there, power there. And then I suddenly discovered an earth wire for some of the equipment. In fact, it looked like one of the, for some reason,
the earths at the moment are a bit weird, so I've got to sort them out. Earth wire, which had come away from its connector. But that's because it had never been properly crimped in the first place. So I finally found this earth wire that had come adrift. So I've beefed that up now as well, and I've checked all the other crimped terminals which we've inherited, because I've got a nice big powerful crimping tool to do big battery connections, and it does really good ones. So I've put new connections right the way through. So now hopefully we've got a couple of things. I moved the solar panel charge directly onto the battery. It wasn't directly onto the battery before, and we're getting really good power out of straight to the battery with the solar panel, not through a buzz bar but through a fuse. So that's encouraging. We're getting good. So hopefully this part is now put to bed for a while, and we'll move on to something else.
Just enjoying a nice dinner out on the boat. Fajitas tonight. With a lovely view. Dining out in style. Excellent. Yee, cheers, Stu.
Cheers. No, these are lovely.
Problems and engine problems and overheat and start breaking things. They don't break. They just don't break. Having said that, we've got
Well,
time into LNG.
we're not entirely missing Le Mans this year. We've got some audio and we've had some video, so we're able to listen to it in these beautiful surroundings. We're just having a nice breakfast. Yeah, the train, it's lovely, isn't it? So, who do you think's going to win, Stu?
A Ferrari.
No, Porsche for the win.
No, one of the Ferraris. I'm not too sure which one. Could even be a Ferrari 1, 2, 3, but I haven't got enough information to go on. But
Flat Fiats.
something we've tried when we've been at the race all these many years. We used to stay up very, very late on the Saturday night, get our heads down and have a few hours kip, and then get up in the morning and have a full cookie breakfast with Bucks Fizz and all the trimmings and a really nice lazy start. Not quite the same here today. We've got the radio, we've got listening to it. There's 4.5 hours to go, but we've had scrambled egg on toast, which was close.
Coffee with Baileys in it.
Coffee with Baileys in it. I mean, it's standards are slipping, but the location we're in, it couldn't be better. It's a very, very warm day at the moment. Very warm day. It's another slow start for us, really.
And I'm still in my 90s, so.
Yep, Maddie still hasn't got a very close on. She's still in her 90. I got up reasonably early for us around and did a few little jobs, but mostly just enjoyed the solitude of the early morning with Porsche for company. Now, but
Isn't it the race?
she likes to come out early in the morning. We open the door for the main door out onto the cockpit area. She comes out. She's got a nice little corner where she sits in, and she's been watching the world go by.
Yeah.
Fascinated by the harbour lords going from boat to boat. When he does, he clicks and the fees and the dues and everything. She'd be watching him like a hawk. I have a feeling in another life that would be her destiny. She's lovely to do that. And I don't know if Maddie mentioned it, but we've opened the two little.
She's got her own little cat flaps.
Yeah, so
She likes that. She runs in and out.
Cockpit.
Yeah.
She's got her own little cat flaps now.
Yeah, she likes them,
She's been
doesn't
coming
she?
in and out because she can, but she's very timid. She tends not to venture too far. The slightest little noise or movement brings her scurrying back. She's very, which is good. She is cautious.
It's a relief to us.
Yeah, but she's well settled.
She's listening.
I think, yeah, she really is well settled. So yeah, this is our day today. We're going to go into Dartmouth a little bit later, have a more of a mooch around, go and get some more water, both drinking and for our tanks. I might get a bit of fuel as well, ready, and then possibly up tomorrow, go up towards Ditcham, further up the river, just to see what it's like.
Yep.
But that's tomorrow. I'll worry about tomorrow.
Mañana. So Porsche, who's going to win?
GT3.
Not a Porsche.
Is Porsche going to win?
In the top 5.
Ferrari.
No, Porsche going to win.
Cars are Oricus.
Yeah, not the flat Fiat. No. No. You look a bit concerned that Porsche's not going to win. We know who's not going to win. Iron Dames are not going to win, are they? Sad times. Too many problems overnight. Everybody's waiting at the taxi rank to get on their boat. We got our own.
Yeah, sitting there waiting for us.
So, to get rid of your rubbish, you do it on a little rubbish barge. Our neighbours just passed us some of theirs as well to take over. It's pretty strange to me. I've never seen anything like this before. Yeah, you just got all your little bins on, and then behind that is the fuel barge where you get your petrol from, or your diesel. It's quite proper recycling as well. Here we are, sailing up the River Dart. There's the naval vessels there.
We're going to have to jibe it.
It's nice.
That's absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
Or should I say the cat? You've had a brush today, haven't you? All,
Brush what?
all smart. For,
Brush with a brush.
yeah.
What's that bloody
It's all
island or something?
smart. viaduct over there. Oh, that'll be for the railway. Wait, so we've arrived in, where are we?
Diddersham.
Diddersham. It's beautiful. Really nice. Got
Nice running hoolie here.
a drinkies. We're sitting on a bow in the sunshine. Another
Chelsea bun from this morning.
Chelsea bun, bit of sticky bun. Another kept my 100% record of picking up Murren oils as well. Great.
We included a change of one at the last second.
Yeah. So if we just turn the camera around, you can see where there we go.
We've got company.
Oh, hello. So
Okay.
it's lovely.
Don't you fall in because you'll never catch it.
So Agatha Christie's house is behind these trees somewhere. Nice. She's panicking because the tide's strong and the crazy cat is running around out here somewhere.
This tide should be gone in a second.
Portia, got our washing done today as well.
Come on.
There she is. The maniac cat. Did you enjoy that sail, Portia, did you? It was a good one, wasn't it? Just leaving Diddersham, we've just done a little circle around in here. On the left, on that mound is Greenway and Agatha Christie house is up there behind the trees. Unfortunately, not been able to see that. And then on the right is Diddersham, which is where we were moored last night. So our next stop, all being well, will be Salcombe.
What a wind. 15 bloody knots of wind. All these winds aren't forecast.
Okay, so that is Agatha